See how that club gets, it's a little bit open there, Si, and it's a little bit behind you. So, for example, I think that would be one thing I would work on, is your takeaway. I think I talked to you about this before. But your downswing here, this is pretty good. The club is coming down. It's still a little bit open right here. And I think it's your grip. I think your right hand grip, that's a little bit off the heel. I think your right hand's too far rotated to the left. I would get this crease right here pointed between your chin and right shoulder. The crease formed between the thumb and forefinger on the right hand should be pointed between your chin and right shoulder. That would be the primary. This swing looks good. Other than that, I think it's pretty good. It really is. Your pelvis stays in the box there, that triangle. But I think your grip's a little bit too weak. Balance is good. Now let's look at your COP, your center of pressure. When you go to the top of your swing, it's in your right foot. 85% as you reach the top. That's good. Your weight favors your heel. Relatively speaking, this vertical line is the weight distribution from heel to toe, so that's good. Coming down here, pretty good. I think you have a touch too much weight on your toe there. I'd like to see about 50-50. Okay. So your weight should be about 50-50 on your left foot, heel to toe. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I think your grip is the only thing I really want to change for sure. It's too weak. The club face is a little bit too open at the top. But I think your swing is pretty good except for the takeaway. The one change in the takeaway I want to call your attention to would be, don't let the club head get behind your hands. You know what I'm saying? So watch this girl. See how the club stays to the right of her hands there?
Yeah.
Well, your club head's getting behind your hands, and I think it's you're breaking your wrists, getting that club behind you a little too fast. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So she's going to go up to the top. You can see the club there. Your club is a little bit behind you coming in. This is why you push the ball. The club head is a little behind your hands, right in this delivery zone. See how it's behind your hands a little bit?
Yeah.
So that's why you pushed it a little. It needs to be more in the cone there.
Okay.
But I think your takeaway is the reason. If you notice, the takeaway, the club head gets behind you, and then on the downswing it's behind you a little too much. Does that make sense? My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this, by the way, is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club. You can put a rod, alignment rod, in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball, and what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion, and if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions.